Hello traders, Keane traders. This is the daily rundown. I'm just running through the books, trying to get everything closed out for the week. As you can see in the swing trades, though, for so far the week, trading had been very profitable. You can see that in the Euro USD, you only managed to make 40 pips because we did have a little congestion and a lot of sideways trading in that baby. But in the Great Britain Pound USD, managed 300 pips, two perfect 150 trades, and in the Aussie, 39 pips after starting 150 with a little bit of congestion. But we are short the Aussie right now. Well, I am at least on the trigger from I think it was 102.34. I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head. And it is like actually forming a very nice 1 hour candle right now after a rejection on the push higher. And it also had a signal to go short the Great Britain Pound. And on the scalping results for the week, the Euro USD 190 scalping and the Euro JPY 90 and Aussie minus 22. These numbers are just pure hypothetical. I only did scalping on Tuesday. I have difficulty scalping so on Thursday with the data releases in the Euro press conference with Draghi. I'm never sure how to trade that because the press conference is still occurring when the price action is moving up and down, and I'm not sure which way the prices will go. With the Q&A at the end of the Euro JPY, and today we had pure trades short in the Euro USD after the press conference, especially the Great Britain Pound. That baby shot down 60 pips in about 5 seconds, but I wasn't looking to scalp that pair. It looks like we're having a push down in the Aussie right now. Let's get to the currency pairs, and we'll see exactly what we have going on right here, right now. All right, so just looking at the Aussie USD on a 5-minute chart, because that's I'm currently, because that's what I was just checking out here, because it looked like the pair was trying to flirt with going back higher. Let's check it out on the 1 hour chart and just see what we have here. It's obviously in a triangle, and the pair is breaking both sides. Boom, 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 ping pong. Need to break the triangle, get a break the triangle. We could be right back down towards the break of 102.15. Then with this range comes all the way back into play. We're at basically one-on-one parity level, so we're going to have to watch the price action here at these levels. We are obviously having chopped up a bit while the pair has been playing out in this ping pong, but you can see that we were signaled short. Well, I had a signal short here at 102.28, but I actually went short around these levels, around the 102.34, 36 level with two lots. I'm considering taking one off, even though unless we get a break of this, just because I don't want to hold it over the weekend. I've been basically taking the lots off at the end of the day in the Aussie, and it has helped me from getting clocked up so far this week and jump right back in it on Monday. But I could have easily missed the move, but when you have data prevailing, we normally get quiet trading and sailing throughout the short term. Let's see in the 4-hour chart, you can see that the pair triangle, break the triangle, looking for a move down to 101. That's pretty obvious. Break to the top of the triangle, 103 is in play. But with that strong jobs data report, I think we're going to see some serious dollar strength in the short term. You can quote me on that, but it might not be right. All right, let's see the Euro USD. Same thing. You could say, well, we definitely were signaled short on the Euro USD, and that is true. We were signaled right here, right there, after basically right at these levels here at 102.78, below this level here. And you can say, Chris, why aren't you in that trade? Because it's the same reason I didn't take this trade here. 103.18, we shot all the way up toward basically the 130.90. After you have such a big move like that, there's normally going to be some consolidation. Even though we obviously had it right there, and basically in a round trip, and we're right there in the zone once again. So what am I watching here? I'm watching the 4-hour chart, and if we get a good play on this 4-hour chart, could definitely jump into it. On the 4-hour chart, though, it is we are trying to close, and let's update this chart here to get a better idea on this. Basically, this zone, I'm pretty sure I did this already this morning. This zone has to be moved down. Actually, let's just get rid of the resistance zone right now, and let's see, the new area is right about, let's just say 129.60 is what we're watching. Break of 129.60, and we're not watching this at all. a break of 129.60, and we could see a continued push down towards the 128.80 level, and followed by 128.80, 128, and so forth. Basically 127 though is what we're looking for at the bottom of the range. And it looks, let's see, give you an idea how I make these charts. If it looks as though we could maybe be in the formation of a channel lower, even though it broke out of the channel. But what do we have here? We have maybe something like this, and then maybe something like this to coincide. And hey, we have a new channel right there, right there. It's done and dusted, as 50 pips would say. And so you can see we have a new channel here. We're going to watch the price action because we could easily get a break of this channel, obviously, and go all the way back down. But just watching the price action here into the end of the week, always a little hesitant to jump into trades such at these moments. But even though we did have a huge drop in the Great Britain pound right before the close last week, that was very profitable for traders. So let's see right here, right now. Let's go back down to the 1 hour if you want. You obviously can jump into that trade right there at 129.76. The next pair we're going to be looking at is the Great Britain Pound USD. The Great Britain Pound USD, as we all know and can see, has continued to break lower. And basically the range for the week was we had that drop down that I was just talking about last week, right into the end. Actually, what am I talking about? The drop down right into the end of the week. Let's make this a little bit bigger so I get an idea what I'm looking at. Was right about, I remember it dropped down into the end of the week, and maybe that's it. 3-1. I'm pretty sure that was last Thursday. Needless to say, sometimes you do get nice drops into the end of the week, and because there's thin volumes and lack of volatility, you can see crazy moves in one direction or the other, and you have to keep an eye open for that. So what are we watching in the Great Britain Pound USD? We have another break of the 149.60, then we're pretty much establishing ourselves firmly below the 150 level. So what we have to watch is this continuing trend lower, and basically just ride out the trend, right at the channel, which are very similar. It could be, it looks like a descending channel, a triangle that the pair is in. So we'll watch that. We get a break of that. We could see things interesting, but on a longer term chart, we're going to see that we're looking for the price action to break on. We're going to be looking for the price action to continue to move lower and just bounce off the top of the channel there. Let's go while that's trying to load up. Look at the Euro JPY, which was a freight train higher this week, and it is interesting that we're not seeing anybody pull out of this pair. But it is have a 125.80, broke the top of the range, is comfortable at 125. There we have a range, 125, 120, basically a 500 pip range that this baby's trying to bounce around on. Most interesting yen pair today was the CAD JPY that spiked up with the news, and now the pair is back down 50 pips, so you could have locked up a good 50 pips, which I don't know, you trade, but could be $500 to $5,000, right? The Aussie JPY, I guess it could be $50. The Aussie JPY, we can see is sitting at range. New Zealand, we see getting ready to break. There's nothing really compelling about those trades, except that the yen continues to try to break higher, above 95, and this finally could get our target of 99.08, which is the 50 pip from the entire move from the move down from 120 down to, I think it went down to 60. New Zealand has got babies giving up some ground today, watching over too. So we're going to watch it into the end of the week. I'm watching the Euro USD, West price action, looking for the 1 hour close at 1 o'clock, 4 hour close to confirm this break of this level, and then I might consider jumping into the short and join the show lower, but I might want to wait until Monday morning. And we have our Aussie trade here, my Aussie trade here, just one lot at the moment. I closed one out just because we're sitting right here at the level at the end of the week. But I'd like to see a break of the triangle to confirm my move and my confidence lower. And we don't want to look at the daily. I guess it doesn't want to show us. Who knows what's going on there. But we'll just keep an eye on the Great Britain pound. This baby almost gave us our signals to the top side. We would love that because we would have had a great back down signal to go back down towards the bottom of the range. But right now, sidelined on that pair. All right, everybody, good luck trading. Have a great weekend.